The Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. He's got the first and still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Johnson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, what a grab!
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This drive has now reached the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Pitch play to the back.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Delayed handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Johnson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal.
Military stun! Military stun!
In the red area, it's Brown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Breaks into open space. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all. Just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Has such a strong leg, no problem, up into the net from 50+.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Makes the catch downfield. Headed for the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Rayner. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Eludes a tackle.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have we've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. To the air. It's Rayner. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it, no problem. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. That's the 20.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal.
Single. Blue 22.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Grab down the middle, it's Smothers. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes the handoff again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. On the ground, it's Brown. Great cut, they whiff on him. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Let's go. Right. Double. All right. Take it.
Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Hayes.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Let's go. Right.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Quick catch over the middle.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Tigers will have to kick it away. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. The leg has got to be getting sore. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll run it to the right side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them, and if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. This offense continue to give this back more chances.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The sure hands. It's Turner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So second down after the incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll run it to the left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds.
It's as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Ready, set.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Ready, break.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One of those critical third down plays coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Turner, and he'll be brought down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket. Will be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Graham down the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fielded near the 20. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He gets loose.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
He lets it go. Caught with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good